It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Brooklyn Cafe studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat at the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, or a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in free 888-994-4995 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome. And that you hear, ladies and gentlemen, is my heart beating the drum. Gene, are you awake?
Be still, my beating heart is all I can tell you.
Slick, you up?
He's got a little confused over there.
What the hell is
Just
that?
say
Are we on?
welcome. We're on.
Welcome. And that noise you hear is my heart coming out of my chest.
That noise you hear is the Rolling Stones tribute band. We are live from Meisner Park Amphitheater with Nostalgic America and a business-to-business networking event. That is the band you hear behind us. You can't see our crew, but they are all gloved and masked and sanitized, and we're having a great time. We've been here all day.
They look like the Frito Gandito.
I gotta tell you, we really, and I say this over and over again, what an incredible crew we have. They have been absolutely spectacular, every single one of them. So you hear the music, come on out, the event is going on. We are open for business. Nostalgic America has done an incredible job.
Incredible.
There are so many food trucks that are over here. You know, we had lunch provided by Pizza District. They came over, our friend Nico from Pizza District on Southwest 18th Street delivered lunch. But dinner, we've got Greek, there's seafood, there's the Good Humor ice cream truck, and there are 2 bars. So I'm just saying, when we go to break, we're skipping the water, hydrate, and then go have some alcohol to kill all of the coronavirus that may be lingering.
Listen, they have sanitized every seat in this place.
Yes,
they are doing it by hand. They are rubbing everything down. Everything's been cleaned up. There's Dignity gave us sanit. Everybody is on cue with this
thing. Here's the funny thing, right? We always talk about promo stuff. So we talked about pens before and mugs and all these things. Now, a sign of the times, we're giving out what? Hand sanitizers. Wait, I got a toothbrush, hand sanitizers. I've got my Airbiotics, my probiotic. We even have a back scratcher. I scratch your back, you scratch my back.
That's what they're saying.
We got a lot of stuff going on. We have our good friend from Your CBD store. We've got Jerry and Asa joining us. Hi, gentlemen.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to our fun. It's so much fun here. So coming out, the band starts at 7:30, but in the meantime, you can do some networking.
You're going to do the best you can because they warm up. They're a little loud.
I don't know. I guess they're going to warm up for the next couple hours, but we've got a spectacular dressing room here. You're going to get some behind the scenes. Maria's posting. Mia, take a look at our dressing room, right? It's been a lot of fun hanging out here. Slick. You're looking slick. He's like,
yeah, if you ever remember to hit the button, we'd be good to go.
We got Shane. You got the benefits of my 53-year-old fan, and we're having some fun.
I hope that they can hear us.
I hope you do.
Because I'm going to tell you, it's really loud.
Slick, how you doing with that? He's like, I don't know. He's good.
Is everything sounding okay? Listen, I'm really excited because, my legs are really pounding today.
I know, you've been working hard today.
But I had my good friends here from Your CBD store.
Sure.
We got Jerry with us and Asa and Freddie. I understand you're going to be taking a trip over there this weekend. I think after today he's going to need it, Jerry.
I'm going to shoot over.
Probably.
I'm going to tell you, I've run out of my cream. I got to go get more because my feet have been pounding. This is taking a lot of work. We got, 10 producers with us?
10 producers.
It's taking a lot of work putting this thing together. A lot of changes, a lot of this, a lot of that. And my feet are going like that. Going like that. I got to get an extra pair of shoes.
Everyone's looking for something new. There's so much anxiety now. We've talked about anxiety before, but now with coronavirus, everyone's anxiety and fear has got to be going through the roof.
It's crazy right now. People are flocking in our stores too. Have you got anything for anxiety? Have you got anything for anxiety? And I thought for sure that it would be quite the opposite because people didn't want to leave the house, but they're still coming in. So
Well, that dropper you gave me, I've been drinking it every morning, and they laugh because I do it right into the coffee. And I'm gonna tell you, it works.
told you it does.
Everybody says, "Why are you so chill?" I said, you gotta sort of relax.
So people are coming and looking for something for anxiety. What are they telling you? It just says a sign of the times.
Well, you know, honestly, you're seeing just what's going on in the stock market and the corona stuff, and people don't know what to believe. People don't, you know, it's kind of frustrating. So anxiety levels are through the roof right now because they don't know what to believe. They don't know what to think, you know.
And so what are you starting people on? Different ideas?
Oh, yeah, we're doing a lot of the tinctures and the water solubles right now. People are really moving around, so there's not a lot of cream right now, but a lot of check up from the neck up stuff.
Okay. Because everyone's hanging home.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's walking around in fear. Is what it really comes down to. So, I mean, we had one of our producers sneeze in the dressing room, and we emptied out.
Yeah. Everybody ran, huh?
We ran,
Yeah.
and now it's being boiled.
Yeah.
I think we left them back there.
You know, I think you can totally tell it's a sign of the times what we've got on our set now. Everything is purifying, the Lysol, and we sprayed the kids down before they even put their gloves on today.
I can see that, and I see that they got masks on, they got gloves on, they got a whole bunch of stuff going on.
And for those of you that are thinking you can't believe we're at a public event and that our crew is here, you know what? We're very careful with our crew. We're actually isolated on stage right. They're all with us. Everyone, they're within 10 feet away from us. It's just you and me, and you and I sit next to each other all the time, so I don't know what to tell you.
That's right. We are isolated, is what you gotta say.
I can tell you, though, that after today, you deserve the gold star for
Why?
dealing with me.
No. Oh, well. I can't argue the truth there.
And my family will tell you that I packed up the zip ties for our new banner, and this morning I was very organized. I stayed up all night thinking I need the zip ties, I need our cards, and I packed them away. And as we went to leave the studio, I said, "Where are the zip ties?" And they tore the place apart. You know what? I packed them already. You poor man.
She
Our
had
crew.
packed-
Wow.
And there they are.
There they be. And there they be. All right, good stuff.
But you can start. How can people find your CBD store? You have 4 locations.
We have 4 right now. We have Boca. We are in Boca, in West Boca, actually, on 441 and 18th Street, in that little Sandalfoot Plaza there. Boynton, we are 1600 North Federal, where the Del Sol Bakery's at. Pembroke Pines, we are Hiatus and Taft. And then Singer Island, we are right on the island. Can't miss us.
And you're gonna head over to the Boca location.
Yes, on 441 in Boca. That's
Sandalfoot Plaza.
And as soon, I don't know if my producer can hear me, but I know we have the new commercial that we're going to be airing on the Brooklyn Cafe Show, so you'll see all the benefits of it. And there's no claim to saying we cure anything, that your CBD store will alleviate it, but it can certainly help you. There is no doubt about that.
And I am living proof to that. It does help. Takes away
We have reached out to some retirement communities and set some educational seminars up with a bunch of the retirement communities right now. They start next week because people want to experience the CBD, but they're really just don't understand it.
That's right. You need a little bit more information,
we're
but
gonna
now you
educate
have people's attention because of what's going on around us. Everybody's looking for that different angle.
For sure.
And something that can help them.
And while the band is on a 30-second break, I think, let's talk about some of the benefits of CBD, because you've got more than just CBD. You've got full spectrum, you've got broad spectrum, you've got the edibles, you've got the tincture. So this is a different demographic. This is our after hours reach. So let's talk about everything.
We have everything that you need right now, but we are coming with an extensive extension of our product line here by the end of the month. 23 new products. And we are coming out with what they call a tincture bar, which will be exclusive to our company, where you can come in and tailor make a tincture or a water soluble exclusively for you. So it's tailor made to what you need.
How does that work?
It's going to revolutionize the industry, honestly. It's a bar where they have about 18 different tinctures. And you will be consulted by one of our people They'll do a consultation, find out exactly what it is that you're going to want in your specific tincture. And then there's squirt bottles and
what are they? Different flavors?
Different flavors.
Really? I was
different
kidding.
milligrams. Different tinctures will do different things for you. We're one of the few stores that don't eliminate the other CB cannabinoids, CBN, CBD, CBCs. There's about 6 or 7 other cannabinoids that are also good for your body that most companies strip out of the plant and just take the CBD because it's cheaper that way. We don't. We take all the plant except for the part that's going to get you high.
So there's no THC in your products
Right.
that you have at your CBD store.
Right.
And what is the difference between broad spectrum and full spectrum?
Well, full spectrum has the .03 legal limit federally, and we maybe 15% of our products are full spectrum because some people feel that they need. Personally, I think it's a psychological thing myself, but they think they need that little touch of CBD because it breaks. I mean, that little touch of THC because it breaks down the CBD faster. What they tell me. But about 85% of our product line and our customers are zero detected THC, which allows us to sell to all the first responders, firemen, policemen, teachers, bus drivers, mailmen, war veterans, and so forth, so they don't lose their job or their benefits or anything like that.
Important to know because a
And
lot of
think
people
about
don't
what's
take it
going on
because
now,
of that,
right?
yeah?
All the first
Absolutely.
responders that are now on first response, they're on front line of everything that's going on.
Right.
True
Their
that.
anxiety and what's happening.
We don't need, and there's a misconception too that a lot of people think that you need a prescription medical marijuana card. Our store doesn't because there is no THC.
There's no test. Check them
We
out.
don't
Your
need a
CBD store.
marijuana card.
And the website is
What is the
Asa?
website? It is your. Yeah, I got so many of them. Let me get you the right one.
You can actually Google your CBD
Yes.
store and you can find the 4 locations closest to you. There's at Pembroke Pines, Boynton Beach, Boca Raton, and Singer Island. And please go on in, make an appointment, or just walk in, get educated, see what's best for you. There's something for everyone, including your pets.
I'm
Yes.
gonna get you the website
Okay.
for locally here in a second.
Let's-
Okay.
Listen, he's going to be here, so if you come on down, you want more information, hook up stuff, he's going to be floating around here.
Going to be
Yes.
floating around. All right, let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more with After Hours at the Brooklyn Cafe Show live from Meisner Park Amphitheater. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back. And we're back. And if you can't hear me, that's okay, because Rod Stewart is singing on the
And we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe Show after hours. Someone asked if we air morning, noon, and night. And I must have to say we have been airing morning, noon, and night. At 9 a.m. drive time, we are live on WWNN. Thank you to Jody and everyone at NN. You can hear us again tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time on 95.3, 96.9, 103.9 FM and 1470 AM. Tomorrow we've got some great guests coming our way, and we also air live at 12 to 2 during the day, and now we're after hours as well on Saturday nights, which is why I must say they have given me a toothbrush here. I have hand sanitizer from Dignity, and apparently my eyes must look tired because I also got a magnifying glass. So all I can tell you, and if you really get tired and sore, we can scratch our back. Got a lot of things going on. I got my snacks, my sustenance, my fan. This man, I don't know how you deal with me. There's a peanut for you.
I can't.
What'd you say?
I can't hear what you say.
I cannot hear you.
I can't hear you either.
But we are live at Meisner Park Amphitheater with the Nostalgic America business-to-business networking event. And what you hear is the music of the Rolling Stones. They are warming up, and they'll be going on tonight at 7:30. It's a beautiful venue. You can see it all behind us. Are peanuts going to make you sick?
Huh?
Huh?
I'm not in the rock and roll band.
You're not?
Yeah.
But I don't understand this kind of warm-up. Boom, boom, boom. It makes no sense to me. Later?
Is what he's doing.
I just don't understand why a guy's beating on a drum. That's not warming up.
Oh my God.
It is. Mike's just like you do. You go, hello, 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 hello. That's what he's doing with the drum.
Exactly. Mick Jagger's got a lot of wardrobe changes coming up, but we're here with our Fuego host. We're here with Sylvia and DJ Fader Joe. I'm getting good at that Fader Joe, right?
Oh,
yes.
we're on the sun.
Perfect.
We're warming up.
What's happening on Fuego? We haven't seen you guys on on in a while.
I know the last show we did on Monday.
On Monday,
we were waiting for a host, and we have Sandra on Tuesday. That was fantastic. Tomorrow we are going to have Yolanda and Claudia, and then we're working on it. So there's a lot of stuff happening. So.
And now Fuego is present with Brooklyn Cafe here at the Boca Raton Amphitheater with music of the Rolling Stone. We invite you all to come over here and join us. This is going to be great. 7:30 p.m.
Now, can you say it in Spanish?
Claro que sí.
Claro que sí.
Estamos aquí para darles las bienvenidas desde Fuego y Brooklyn Café presentes en el anfiteatro de Boca Ratón a un tributo nada más y nada menos que a los Rolling Stones. 7:30 de la noche en Boca Ratón. ¡Woo!
¡We're warming up! ¡Calentando motores! Así es con el fuego, el Freddy. Come on, buddy.
I can't hear nothing. Can you hear nothing? Hey, can you hear us? Yeah? You can hear me? I'm a rambling man.
Freddy, are you dancing tonight?
What?
We're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
Let's go to commercial.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
If you have a business you want to share, ideas you want to be heard, and events you want to be known, then amp them up on Amp It Up, our new online radio station. We want your voice to be heard, so spread the word on Amp It Up. Contact us at 866-224-5422 for more information. Let's amp it up.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's A-M-P, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Is everybody good? Is everybody satisfied? We just want some satisfaction.
And we're back. Welcome. What's your
Rubbish.
I'm not used to coming back.
All right.
Nice way to get the music. We've got peanut crumbs all over here because we're a little hungry, I guess. All these snacks, sustenance, water, snacks, dignity. How are you doing over there?
I'm watching them pick up a mic on the floor.
Did you hear the crash? How you doing over there?
Okay, what was you saying something?
I'm saying that it's such an honor to be next to you two and this fabulous music of the Rolling Stones. It's my first time listening live to the Rolling Stones, so I feel like important today.
So important. We're sitting here stage right. So if you come on down to the Meisner Park Amphitheater, you can't miss us. We've got a spectacular banner that Hector, our animator, put together for us. The Happy Printer did it. 24 hours turnaround.
Wow.
Which is pretty
What?
amazing.
That's
yes.
amazing.
I'm deaf.
You lost your ears? You know, it's
Am
just,
I on?
You're showing, no, you're not. You're just showing your age, all I can tell
Bring
you.
me on. Yes, bring me back.
Say hello.
Hello.
You're sharing mine.
No, I want them to switch it back.
You want to talk?
I'm back on. You can hear me? Yeah?
So sorry.
Is that a yes? Or is that
I wanna
a
tell you,
pebble in your head ringing?
This morning, apparently, you've been playing tricks on me for the past 5 years.
Yes.
And it comes to fruition now. So I'm not really quite sure how much I can believe of what you tell me because for 5 years,
Yeah.
you told me what this this on the top of our microphone was called. And apparently, you made that up. And apparently, I thought it was real until we're on live drive time at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I announced to the world what it's called, and you said, no, not so much. Really?
First of all,
Can
I
you
didn't.
tell me how it's
I
called?
did not. This is called a microphone cover.
But for 5 years, he told me it was called a condom.
A microphone condom. Now I have never heard of a microphone
You
condom.
called that even at the radio
Oh,
station.
wow.
That's
Never-
all I can tell you.
I never heard that before.
Okay,
Obviously,
so I have to believe 50% of what you say only, or
You notice they all sided with me because that was just.
I have never said that, but I got to tell you something. That is a remarkable thing you said. Remarkable. I have never heard that before.
I hope you don't play tricks like that
No, I don't. I
during
don't.
Fuego.
I'm telling you, years and years he's been telling me this. So to me, that's just what it was. And here you go.
Do you believe him, Don? Did you always say that? Yeah.
You know,
I would tell everyone.
the sad thing is that she actually tells everybody
Yeah.
this on the air. I was so embarrassed this morning. I didn't know. The radio station called me. They would die. They said, did you really? I said, I don't know what she's talking about.
But they knew you
Unbelievable.
would totally do that.
No, everybody says that, but no, I wish I was that
I
smart.
think Jody and everyone at the radio station is getting a new affection for us because they can't even believe what you tell me now is what I'm thinking.
I can't even believe some of the things you say.
I can't believe some of the things I believe.
Well, how can you believe that? I can put a condom on my finger and say, hey, you want to talk into my mic?
Yeah, that's a whole nother level.
Hey, Don, you know something? You mentioned something 2 minutes ago, and the banner that he did. Let me tell you something. I know he left. He need to go somewhere. But I always, when he does Fuego, I always thank him.
He's right
because
behind me.
He's a great individual. Hector Titan, I call him Titan Perez, is a great individual. And the work that he did with that banner is beautiful. Beautiful. And in such a quick time. He did a couple of things for Fuego, and I always lift my hat up to him and I say, Hector, you are a fantastic individual. What a creativity he has. You know, what a great team. Look at all this team. And I always say, fantastic.
Fantastic.
And the
team.
funny thing is that you can get all sorts of things done for your business. You can get banners, you can get sound, you can get commercials,
Right.
voiceovers, the whole nine, the whole package is here. And if you come down to the Meinzel Park Amphitheater, you'll be able to see it in action.
And tomorrow we have a new show starting. We've got Florida Love Show is starting tomorrow at 3 o'clock, followed by 4:30. We've got the Momentum Mindset Show, and 6 o'clock is the Verdict TV, and then at 7 o'clock you've got Sex Talk with the Siegel Brothers. I'm going to ask Ricky and his brother what this is called.
At 7:30,
Tax Pros will be starting next week.
Tax Pros next week. And then next week also on Thursday we're starting.
Next week on Thursday we're starting
Women to
Women to
Women.
Women, Woman to Woman. I'm not quite sure if it's, I'm not going to ask you, and your English is so sexy. Is it Woman to Woman or Women to Women?
I don't know. You have condoms on
Is it
microphones. I don't know what you're talking
W-M-E-N
about.
or W-O-M-A-N? And ever notice in the word woman, there's a man in that word?
Have you noticed? It is a man's world.
Is it like woo
It's
woo
a man's
man?
world.
Like what is
It's
that?
a man's world.
Woo woo man? I mean, that's a whole
And
other
listen,
day.
guys, the other thing is we have 2 months notices now. But we're going to kick off El Fuego big time, 5 de Mayo, Tuesday, 5 de Mayo, May 5th.
May
We're
5th.
going to kick off the Fuego officially right there at the Tira. Don's Tira, this is news to you,
New
but
Dawn
we're going to
Theater.
kick it off. We're going to get Taco Tuesday. It's going to be on Tuesday, so it's going to be tacos, enchiladas, all the Mexican food. It's the Latin
Me,
flavor.
Don't forget mariachis.
Mariachis and tequilas and all that
First
stuff.
of all, I
Margaritas.
already knew it was coming.
Oh, yes.
Somebody whispered in my ear. Now I got a surprise for you that you don't know that's
Oh,
coming.
really?
If you look over there, over your shoulder, there's a little bug over there.
Oh, yeah?
You see that? That
Yeah.
bug. She's a Mexican female owner of the. There's a camera inside there. We took
Okay.
pictures in there.
YOLO photos. So
And they
much
are
fun.
coming to the set, to your set. They're
Yeah.
coming down to the studio. We're going to push that little bug into the studio.
Fantastic.
And we're going to have chairs around. And we're going to have some fun with this.
Fantastic.
YOLO
Absolutely.
photo. She's from Mexico. He's Childo Fuego in Spanish. And
Yeah, yeah.
it's a great photo, but it's
Fantastic.
inside of this little VW bug.
So we are never outdone.
Oh, fantastic. So
You came with a surprise, and I got another surprise for you, which I'm not going to tell you yet.
That's
to
good. I
see
like
That's
the-
what we love you. That's
Yeah.
what we
I like
love
the
you.
You know how to make margaritas? Oh, yeah.
You
and,
know how to make Cinco de Mayo margaritas?
and you know what? If school's still online, May 5th, maybe she'll be in studio with us as well.
there it goes.
Fantastic.
Tuesday, plan accordingly.
Tuesday,
Everybody.
5 de Mayo.
Remember, this is a 5 de Mayo. A lot of people think that this is like a Mexican holiday.
No.
We Americans celebrate 5 de Mayo more than anybody
Wasn't
else.
there a Spanish-American war or something in Cinco
Yeah,
de
but that
Mayo?
was in September.
That's my daughter's birthday is Cinco de Mayo.
Oh. Oh, wow.
So
well,
we're gonna celebrate a
congratulations.
lot of
We're going to celebrate with tequila, mariachis, and a lot of tacos.
Yeah.
Tacos, tequila, and mariachi.
Yeah.
Tacos, tequila, and mariachi.
Very
Mariachi.
good.
I'm getting there.
Mariachis.
Mariachi?
I have nothing
Okay.
to say.
That's
I
what I call
warn you out
celebration
today.
of life.
I am deaf. I got ringing in my ears. This is an unbelievable play. And it's funny because I look at Connor standing back there and he makes me laugh because he's talking to me and I'm just doing the door and I'm like the compass head. I'm going like, huh? North and south.
You just agree. You just agree.
I must say,
Say yes.
After this week of being live at 9 a.m., and you saw someone said, "What's with that post I see? You're on at 9 a.m. You're not on at 12 anymore." Well, we
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Compass head, bubble head. What else have you called me?
Anything and everything.
So many terms of endearment. I must say, working with you.
Listen, anybody who puts a condom on a microphone, you got my attention. That's all I got to say.
Oh, I think Connor might be like slick squared because you got Slick, but he's kind of just as cool hanging out there on the wall. Slick's like, yeah. Slick's hat is making
Connor
a
doesn't
presence.
know what's coming and going. Oh, another show. We have Fuego. We have another show. We got the 2020 Vision, a Millennium show that's also airing 3 times a week, is it?
They're airing tomorrow. What time do you air tomorrow, 2020? 10:30, and Fuego is on at 11.
And on Tuesdays we have Latinas Unidas or United
Yes,
Latinas.
with Sandra.
Sandra Torres is bringing Latina Unida at 10 o'clock. So the clock has begun. We are also going to be bringing Chatterbox Lounge. Now she called it something else. It was Chatterbox Chit Chat or something.
We have the text. We'll have to check it out and
We have
see.
to check it out, but they're coming as well. We're going to be filling this clock. We're going to be doing production all day long.
And Leslie Carmen Care Health and Wellness Institute is going to be joining us. We've got Kids in Capes, which is on every other Monday. We're working on a new children's show. We've got a lot of things happening.
Mucho happening. And you can bring your product into the Hispanic community. You can bring your product into the millennial community. You can bring your product into the female community. There ain't too many communities left.
We'll find another one. Well, you know what? It's the healthcare community is really what everyone's talking about and worried about. And all we're here to tell you, and we talk about it every morning at 9 o'clock, there's no need to panic. It's just be prudent, be smart about it. If you're exhibiting any symptoms, then self-quarantine. But more likely than not, we're all going to be fine. You know, everyone may get something. Someone may get a sore throat.
But this is
Sneezing,
why. But
just be prudent.
If you're going to quarantine. That's okay. We'll send you a bag of goodies.
But you saw what they were doing in Israel. You heard what Ann told us today.
I heard all about that. But if you're going to quarantine, you hang out, you turn on your computer, and you get to watch shows.
Well,
on our network all day long.
You can watch the Brooklyn Cafe all day long. We have something for everybody right now.
And if you want to learn Spanish, you turn on Fuego. And the next thing you know.
Yeah, but you see, one thing that
you're looking cute there.
I noticed this morning is just somebody is like using all these products and making sure that they wash their hands, they do that, and then they clean stuff, they put the mics together,
Yeah, here it
and then
comes.
they get a bag of Doritos, and then don't take the gloves off, and they're like, there's pictures there. We have the proof. We have the proof. So come on, Freddie, we can do better than that.
You know, they got me.
They got you.
I ate the Doritos.
Do we have you in a picture at least?
They
Oh,
do.
yes.
I also
Okay.
put Doritos on a pizza. They got that. They got that. But I didn't realize I'm supposed to change my gloves before I eat.
Or take them off.
Well, they felt so comfortable.
You forgot you had them on.
Look
I
how
tell you.
cute she's looking in her hat over there.
Yeah.
Woo. You have that hat? Mia's Martini Bar. Mia is running the board, and we are live. Where are we?
We are at the Meinzer Park Amphitheater, and it's beautiful here. I'm going to tell you, it is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I know everybody is staying home. A lot of people are staying home. A lot of people are not showing up. We're supposed to be sold out today. We understand that. We are going to try to keep the cameras going as much as we can so that you can see a little bit about what you miss.
I have to tell you, this whole theater, they have been so gracious. We have the most spectacular dressing room in a million years, I have to tell you. We talk about reinventing yourselves and careers, second stage in life. Did I ever think we would be in a dressing room at all, let alone the one they gave us? It is spectacular. We're going to post some pictures. We've got a Jack and Jill bathroom. There's mirrors everywhere. And the funny thing is I went to change, and the Rolling Stones band is right across the hall from us in our dressing room. So I closed the door, and everyone was afraid to come in. They go, Dawn's getting dressed. Dawn's getting dressed. So I thought eventually someone's going to knock on the door and see if I was getting dressed.
I went with Slick and I went,
Freddie knocked on the door. Are you
I got to use
dressed?
the bathroom. She said she was dressed.
And Mia, thank you. I appreciate it. I was getting dressed, but we have got plenty of room. It's just amazing. They have been so kind and so gracious here.
You know, the funny thing, can I tell you something? We have, if you come down here and you check it out, behind our kids, there is a big black apron.
Yes.
So that cover is supposed to go with Connor's to block out the sun. And you walk.
You wanted to block the wall because you didn't like it.
Yes, I wanted to put one there and one here, but the other one stay down there.
So when you drive,
Yeah.
let me ask you this. You know the visor that comes down, do you move it to the other window
Yes.
when the sun's coming in?
Yes.
That's
I move
exactly what that needs to be done as well.
Exactly what you have to be doing.
Right, as the sun's setting. It's filling up a little bit here. We're down at Meisner Park Amphitheater. The Rolling Stones tribute band starts at 7:30. There are some great vendors here. Dignity Memorial is here. Our friend Wayne is here. Amy is here. They've got this great photo booth. We've got Groovy Tech. These are really unbelievable. There's a little phone pod, and they've got all about in your 40s, after your 40s, what it's like to be on the internet and how to get involved in social media. They've got great marketing. We've got Lynette from Airbiotics. She's here talking about
She's
the
here?
probiotics. She's coming.
Again?
You know what?
What
we
is
sold.
that?
We sold 5 of these today from the theater after our 9 a.m. drive time. 5 of these personal misters. This is an probiotic for the air, an environmental probiotic that when you 30 seconds around your respiratory system, it helps eat any bacteria that you have, the same bacteria that would feed.
Can you inhale it? Because as you are speaking,
Yes, it's an
going right
inhalant.
into your mouth.
That's exactly what you want to be doing.
That's what you want. This is going to eat the bad bacteria.
Really, that's fantastic.
Now, when
fantastic.
you use Lysol and things of that nature, it stays wet. You got to wait until it dries because the bacteria is still alive. If you touch it wet, you know it's no good. This actually eats.
The
It,
bacteria.
it eats the bacteria. She explained it a little bit different.
Yes.
But she's supposed to be coming here today, and she's supposed to be sanitizing everything around us. If she shows up, we'll see.
Mother Fogger will be in our
Mother
studio
Fogger.
tomorrow, fogging it all
That's her
down.
name, Mother Fogger.
Fogger, Fogger.
Try that in Spanish.
No. And
We
she's
can.
Canadian, so it sounds a whole lot different, but she's going to be in our studio tomorrow fogging it. But we've got this, a probiotic mister. So everything we use on set, our studio, everything is cleaned and sanitized with the probiotic spray, which helps your respiratory system. They're also saying drink plenty of fluids, warm fluids, because the virus does not like to live in heat. So warm fluids, water, sanitize, wash your hands. And tomorrow also we're going to talk about how clean the water is in Boca. So you do not have to hoard on water bottles. You'll be able to actually drink the Boca
Yeah,
Raton
I can't
tap
hardly
water.
wait to that interview tomorrow. I got a couple of bones to pick about that.
So we're going to be having that tomorrow as well.
Yes.
Because you know what? There's lines through Costco, out the door, around the corner, down Congress, buying water bottles. It is not a hurricane. We have tap water. There is nothing affected in our water. There's no reason we cannot
And you
drink
have
the Boca
filters
Florida.
on your refrigerators.
Correct.
Don't get nuts on this thing.
Correct.
It's funny. A lot of people ran to the stores because the president went on there and says that we're not letting anybody in or out. I used to take measures. Major League Baseball, suspended. Basketball, suspended. Hockey, suspended.
All events
Everything
all
has
over.
suspended.
In Miami-Dade County, Broward County, they are closing down many things.
Exactly.
The college up north, a lot of the college are closed down right now.
Online. We're gonna put all these computers in the studio so you guys can come in and we'll go online.
Do you remember yesterday I announced that Broadway was doing $50 tickets? Apparently Broadway just suspended performances through April 12th in New York City.
Everybody is doing. This is probably gonna be the last event
I think it's
for a while.
For a little while, all I
for
can
a
tell
little
you.
while. It's been a lot of cancellations lately. Also, the Woman Summit that it was supposed to be next week, it was canceled. Mind and Body in Delray Beach is going to be canceled as well, it looks like. So yes, our community, it's been affected.
But I also have to tell you, here's some good news. Fit Food Fresh, because you all know, you're all laughing, I do not cook. I do not cook. So stocking up for food for me is going to be ordering extra Fit Food Fresh and putting it in my freezer. But the good news is, this is for real, I have a 10% discount code if you order tomorrow by 3:30 on Friday. Go to fitfoodfresh.com and the coupon code is wash your hands, 10% off.
Anybody or just you?
Anybody. It says, please invite your friends. Head to our website, fitfoodfresh.com. Promo code is wash your hands. You get 10% off. I think that's a great deal. So I'm going to be ordering extra food from Fit
How about
Food Fresh.
question of the day?
Yes.
You guys like American football, professional football, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Name a quarterback, then wears a hat, then is copying Mr. Slick here, Gene. Who is the quarterback, then wears a hat similar to the one that he wears? Give me a
Couldn't tell
name.
ya.
Then it's well known for wearing fantastic hats like the one that he wears.
Mia.
Who is that quarterback? Who is the
Think.
quarterback? Come on, let's think about it. From the
Who is
American
that?
football.
Right on in, if you
That's
know
a
the
good
answer
question.
to that.
His name is, what is his name?
And it
Newton. Newton.
Cam
Yeah.
Newton.
From the
Cam Newton.
Carolina Panthers.
Cam Newton's looking
He's well known for
very
those
slick.
hats. And when I saw Gene, as you call him Slick, this morning, I say, is Carl Newton in the house? Look at him. Look at him with that hat. Gene, part of the staff
And
of Brooklyn
look at
Cafe.
his smile. He's smiling like, this is me.
Yeah, for the audience and cannot see him.
You need to get that hat.
Yeah.
I need.
Actually, your hat's coming back, tomorrow, nice and clean.
Where do you send the
Now,
hat?
The dry cleaner came yesterday and picked it up my shoe. People are going to think we live this high lifestyle.
No, we should tell them about that. That's a great service. If you're quarantining in your house, they
Yes.
will pick up your clothes, clean them, and bring them back to your house.
Your sheets, your towels, your clothes. A&T Dry Cleaners. They're based out of Broward County, but they go anywhere all the way down from Pinecrest in South Miami up to Boca Raton, right on the Clintmore border. What they say, Clintmore and Military.
Right.
They pick it up, they drop it off, free delivery, free pickup. Their prices are incredibly competitive, just like anyone else in the neighborhood. They give you a bag, you can leave it outside, 2-day pickup and delivery. They hand wash everything. They will wash your sheets, they will iron them, they will do your towels. You don't have to worry about doing anything. And actually, one of our producers told us that laundry detergent is killing the virus. She told us that as well. So go home, wash your clothes. There's no re-wearing clothes at this point. Everything's got to go in the wash.
No, the funniest fact that they did, the kids got together, they were looking up how to do tips of the day and all that. 78 degrees, more or less, or above, apparently the virus can't survive.
That's why I went and got you coffee.
So what we're going to do is we're going to all go in a car
and sweat it
and
out.
we're going to turn the heat up to 90 for about an hour.
And disinfect ourselves.
And see if we have anything that's going to kill it. It may even kill us, but what the hell?
We're going to sweat it out.
Also, sitting in the sun, because apparently this thing doesn't like heat.
So we're by the beach, so just go to the beach and take 1 hour under the sun and probably will just kill the bacteria.
Maybe so. But I think that what you have to do is you got to heat up your body. So you got to put Reynolds wrap on
Okay,
yourself.
so next Brooklyn Cafe by the beach.
Brooklyn Cafe by the beach.
We're gonna put you.
Beachside.
We're gonna do the show outside. We'll open up the bay.
Fuego by the beach.
Fuego, all right. And we're gonna put you in. We're gonna put you.
We're gonna do fuego by
We're
the
gonna
beach.
put you in aluminum foil, and when you start to going click, 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 I know you're good to go.
We're opening up the bay door tomorrow. We have a lot of fun, and we certainly aren't taking this lightly at all. But we're very cautious and careful, and our crew has been well protected, and we really are isolated from everybody up here except ourselves.
I know. So, but we wash everybody down when they come up here. Dignity gave us these tubes.
Yes,
and we wash
Ready,
everybody
spray you
down.
with Lysol. So if you want to sit here, you will have
Now-
to be prepared.
I'm glad you said that because at the studio, starting tomorrow, we're setting up these curtains with the Lysol spray on the top. You have to walk through the curtain and get your hands sprayed and a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Actually, Mother Fogger's coming tomorrow to spray everything.
Well, that's even better. We can fog everybody up.
Because we're actually going to fill that box we have that will go up 4 times a day. It'll
Well,
probiotic everything. We're going to hang it up in the.
Fantastic.
So she's going to fill it up. We've got the box. You can program it to go off as many times as you want. It covers, I think she said, 800 square feet. So if we get a second one, we can do the theater and we can do the rest of the bay, and it'll go off and it'll spray everything down 4 times a day.
Oh, that's a great idea for offices and
Yep.
medical
It is.
offices.
You're absolutely right.
Even hospitals, because a lot of people is walking into the hospital. Do you know if it is sick or not sick? They are going in to find out they are going to be sick or not. Just spray with them. Spray.
And the nursing homes are now on lockdown in the state of Florida.
That's right. That means that you can't come in to visit, and those that come in, they're being checked and everything else. Now, this stuff should be in every nursing home.
Agreed.
From here to Washington State. I cannot
schools.
understand why they're not using this on a constant basis. There is a gizmo that goes into the air ducts for this thing, and it feeds it all throughout the building. It's a very simple procedure. It doesn't even cost a lot of money. The vets are going to use it. So you got to
And also
contract
you
with the
can
vets.
use in the air conditioning ducts
Yes.
the UV light also that you can install in the air handlers. And that's something that it's been going around for a long, long time.
We have to ask.
I have one in my house actually.
We,
UV light.
we have to ask Carmen Leslie if that will help with the virus, the lighting.
That's
the
interesting.
UV light, yes.
Yeah, because
it
she
will.
has those machines, and I'm wondering if that would be
You know what? I
right.
got one.
You have one of those?
I use it to tighten my skin, but you know what? If it works, I'll share it.
So we're all gonna tighten. We are about to be tightened.
Okay, it's a red and blue light. I wonder
Connor,
if it works.
we're gonna have you do it first to see if you tighten.
I've got so many things that I could share with our community. Wow, I'm just sharing my trade secrets.
I gotta tell you guys something. You know, doing a spectacular thing like this has always been on the bucket list, right? I mean, this is a big venue, the whole nine. The kids are here, they're learning a crew, the whole thing. I can't believe that the most exciting thing that Dawn loves was the freaking dressing room. That's what she talks about. Oh, the dressing room.
Because you know what I love? And
The dressing room.
I say it over and over again every
dressing
day.
room.
Our crew.
The dressing room.
Our crew is the most professional crew, and they come together in teamwork, and they work together, and they take shifts. Some people have been with us since 8 o'clock this morning. Slick and Teddy have been with us since our morning show at 8:15 this morning. The sun was barely up, and they are still here putting sets together. Mia came after school. Connor came after midterms. Hector's been with us since 9 o'clock this morning. They're just beyond amazing. To sit and watch them have pizza and have some fun and take a walk down Meisner Park. To me, I just sound like this mom, and I don't want anyone to think I'm bragging, but I kind of am. They're just spectacular
I wish
in
you wouldn't
every
say
sense
this
of the way.
story because they're gonna sit there and go, "What the hell are we doing here?"
They're just amazing. They work so hard, and as much as everyone thinks you and I do this for a hobby and it's fun, it's a business, and they work tireless hours with us, and
It's
they
true.
figure out the wires. If you only saw what's going on back here, and even when they put up the black screen behind our set, the tags were facing, and they couldn't turn it around because the wires are on top of the tags. So what they do? They went and got a pair of scissors and they cut the tags off. But it's problem solving, and some of them are interns and they're in school, but they're figuring this out. And that's the spectacular thing. They're working through it and going through the process of what a full production is.
It's funny, and
And
learning
they
the
deserve the dressing room.
And they deserve, right, it's not our dressing room, it's everybody's
we were
dressing
all in
room.
there. That was the biggest dressing room I've ever seen in my life.
And that's why they gave it to us. They said, how many? I said 10. They said, let me give you the big dressing room. So it's not for you and me, it's for them.
No, it's for everybody.
It's
yes.
for everyone.
So if you guys want to take a shower, let me know.
So if you see our crew,
We'll lock the doors, you guys
there
go
is
take
a
a shower.
But
There-
you see, that's Don and Freddie. There's nothing wrong with feeling good when you go to
100%
what
right.
is called a green room. Because you know what?
that's right.
You are being treated very special because you deserve it. Don, Freddie, you've been working for this for a long time and you've been working hard. And they understand that, and the same thing with the crew here. You have to feel special. Don't you like to do that when somebody does something right for you? Don't you want to place them in a very special place as well?
Yes.
So this is what it's all about, to work hard for this. You know, because it's because you are treated for what you deserve. And it's good to feel good when you are in these places.
Did you ever think?
I took Sylvia there too, and I said, sit
Yes,
down.
very special.
Sit
Very,
down.
I felt very special. So
Yeah, I
yes,
give it
definitely
more.
the Brooklyn Cafe, Don, Freddie, they do an amazing work in
Yeah.
our community. Always present, always giving us great information. All the sponsors that we have here and the crew. Yes, all of you deserve that dressing room.
The treatment, right?
Well, that's what I wanted the kids to experience because they get to see this. And if everything stays open for Monday, there's another venue down at the Arts Center in Sunrise. And it's this, but indoors. It is the most spectacular venue I've ever seen in my life. And we just got contracted to do that as well.
It's beautiful too.
I have to ask you a question, though.
Yeah.
And I wish our crew had a mic, but they don't. We got here, and you didn't want our backs to everybody. But I
Yes.
have to say, the shot looks really amazing because everyone can see what's going on behind us. And you said something as slick says, Freddie, why is your glass always half full, half empty,
Yes.
right? And what do you think, Slick? It's nice, right? And you said, I don't know if it's going to work. And they all said, it's going to work.
But you know something?
But they made it work.
She still doesn't get me.
Did you poke the bear and manipulate that
I
one
didn't
too?
poke the bear. I wanted them to figure it out, how they want to do it. This isn't about me. It's not about me.
I know.
I want to know what they think. So this curtain behind us was up high, which took forever to get it there. Took 15 people to bring that curtain up. And at the end, they brought it down because it didn't look good. But that wasn't my decision. It was theirs. We are a reflection of what they want. So it's not me telling them what to do.
But
I
you
want
see,
to think
Don
about
and
it.
Freddie, that's a space. That is why I'm here, honestly, because you guys are that way. You sat back there and
And
you
I
say,
watched.
Let them do it. Let them do it. You guys are almost like you have a cord on all of us, but you release that cord and you say, let it go. And you know what? This is the outcome of
But
it.
how do you teach if you don't learn, right?
Exactly.
So I'm watching. I want to know what
Exactly.
they want. I know that Teddy's mind goes a million miles a minute. Connor told me, let's do video and let's do pictures. And we walked around. You have a camera over there by the sound
Ready,
guy.
ready and set.
Yeah.
So it's a different angle, it's a different take. It is the future of doing business more than you think, because you want to be able to reach as many people as you can, and you want to know about something you have that can happily help the community. And the best way of bringing it forward is to have a group of guys and ladies and gentlemen and putting it together and let them decide this is what's going to work.
You know, with everyone going into quarantine and people staying home and working from home, we have a built-in platform that people don't even realize, that we can bring you in from your home, from your place of business, with your laptop or your computer, and you can share your message to the community. If you've got a business that you want to share, if you've got a healthcare product that you want to get out into the community, they're talking about online businesses and having a web page and getting it out there. We can give you our code and our password to bring you into the show remotely. You don't have to leave where you are, anywhere in the United States, actually anywhere in the world, and we can share what's going on remotely. And that's one of the great advantages of the platform you and Gio and Teddy and everyone has put together, that we can do it. Teddy can actually run our show from home.
Yes, and one of the things that I have to, and I want to thank DJ and his crew from Fuego, because we put together this clock, this idea. I didn't think anybody was going to even watch. And people are writing to me saying, boy, this thing you came up with is unbelievable. And then it's growing. So there are a few components to the platform I have to add. I got to bring in a phone line to that set.
Add that, yes.
I got to add that. We are working on a pay-per-view deal. Now, check this out. If you are a not-for-profit and you want to raise money in a function and it's close to the public, you can still do it with a pay-per-view deal, where a percentage of it goes back to the not-for-profit, the other one goes to the band or whatever you want to do, and it's going to be put on a private server away from social media, which is knocking out like this kind of music, and we're going to introduce that for you to use. I mean, that is the wave of the future. Pay-per-view at a reasonable price that people can, and there's no out-of-pocket cost. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it does, it works.
It's a great venue. And actually, before we go to commercial break, Sylvia and DJ, to our Fuego listeners, can you describe this in Spanish so let everyone know we have an option?
Absolutely. You want to go first?
Sinceramente, desde Boca Ratón les decimos, mira, lo puedes respirar, lo puedes sentir, te va a aclarar todos tus poros, pero también, ¿sabes qué va a hacer por ti? Te va a sanar. Porque ahora con todos estos virus que existen, tú necesitas asegurarte de que antes de que salgas y que llegues a tu casa para la protección de todos, toda tu familia, toda la comunidad, usa esto, úsalo.
Se llama Air Biotics. Y déjenme decirles una cosa, es totalmente safe para ustedes inhalarlo sin ningún problema. Mata las bacterias. Si tienen niños pequeños, si tienen adultos en la casa, úsenlo. Contacten, el nombre es nuevamente Air Biotics. Aquí estamos.
And there she is.
Toma.
You're doing your thing in Spanish, honey. All right, so let's take a commercial break.
Llámenos a Fuego. ¿Cuál es el número de Fuego que tenemos ahora?
Sí, nos comunican por 561-542-8575 y ahí nos comunicamos con Freddy y con Don y el producto se les hace disponible.
A través de Brooklyn Café y Fuego.
Claro que sí. Let's go to commercial break.
I like it.
Stay tuned. And we'll be right back. Claro que sí.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Hey everyone, this is Jeff, your branding specialist with Promo Stuff For You. So we're entering the new year. By now everybody has gotten their corporate gift, so this time of year generally is quiet with the exception of marketing departments trying to figure out what they're going to do for 2020. So it's really important that a company figures out and does proper planning throughout the year as to what type of marketing they want to do. At Promo Stuff For You, I love being able to sit down with a client and figuring exactly what they want to do, when they want to do it, and time it with the various events that they might have coming up.
Kids for Kids Ministry. The vision is to see children in Haiti emerge from extreme poverty into an extraordinary destiny in Christ. The problem is the orphans in Haiti lack clean water to drink and food sustainability. These children need art-integrated education, medical needs, shoes, clothes, a lunch program, and teacher salary aid. The mission is to sponsor local leaders in Haiti to support them in the care of orphans and vulnerable children. In January of 2020, Kids for Kids traveled to Haiti to visit the orphans at their home and at their school. The school has now grown to 30 children attending daily classes, but there are many things to improve upon. To help us or to donate, contact Patty Paget at Kids for Kids Ministry, 561-876-1710. That's Kids for Kids Ministry at 561-876-1710.
Don't know how I'm feeling tonight, but I swear I'm fine. I'm broken inside. Don't know where I know I can hide. Don't know how I'm feeling tonight, but I swear I'm fine.
Are you here to be good? Or are you here to be great, outstanding? Hi, my name is Ann Shoshana Dector, and I am an author, motivational speaker, and leadership educator. I share with individuals and businesses the proven tools necessary so that you can make friends with challenges and use them as opportunities to grow from good to better, so you can have it all. Unified, supportive, and creative corporate communities, financial abundance, and a clear mission-driven purpose. Contact me at goodtobetter2020@gmail.com. Grow from good to better in 2020. Work with me individually or ask me to speak at your next event. goodtobetter2020@gmail.com.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. Pure pain has been there for so many years. Often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee, and it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
We are back,
And
baby.
we are back.
We are back.
Fun fact of the day.
We are
Apparently, what is it, Lynette?
All right, so my Uber was from Jamaica, And she told me that foolproof Jamaican rum kills the coronavirus, and they have none of it there.
Have you ever had Jamaican
That's why
rum?
there's no coronavirus in Jamaica right now.
Have you ever had Jamaican rum?
Well, in Newfoundland, where I'm from.
Where?
Newfoundland we
who?
became part of Canada. We're Newfies. We became part of Canada in 1949, so my parents were born in the country. And
Are you from
we
Canada or
actually did a
Newfoundland?
trade with Jamaica. We gave them fish, and they gave us rum. So
Newfoundland?
all rum in Newfoundland is Jamaican rum.
And Newfoundland is a real country.
It's Canada.
It was. Now it's part of Canada. We
So
sold our
what's it called?
souls.
It's still called Newfoundland?
Yeah, it's still called Newfoundland. So we're a big giant art. So the Labrador Retriever dog, the Newfoundland dog.
So where in Canada is it?
It is an hour and a half from Nova Scotia, which is close to Maine.
I'm
So we
going
are
up.
way the heck up there. We're
It's
5
up.
hours from
Compass
London,
head.
5 hours from Greenland. So.
Compass head. Don't say north because she keeps looking at the
It's
ceiling.
way up there. Don't you visualize the map and go, it's up there by
Yep.
Maine.
Now let me ask. I want to ask Slick. You know Jamaican rum? You ever had what? You
No.
know?
Teddy?
To anybody Jamaican rum? You know that you must have had Jamaican
Maria?
rum.
Mia? Bartender? Maria? Mia?
Do you
Maria?
know that if you take Jamaican rum, put it on the floor, spill it on the floor, you can light it with a match?
I wonder how early the liquor store is open tomorrow.
It sounds like Freddie had some experience with that one.
Well, in the I'm telling you, we're in the Bronx, and we used to live in.
Can we try and do it outside instead of inside?
Well, in the Bronx, we used to do it on the stairs inside the hallway.
Yeah,
on the Bronx.
We used to pour it, and used to go down the steps, and we used to light it up and watch it go choo 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 choo.
And there you have it.
What a waste of liquor.
Well,
That's what I
Fridays
was
we
thinking.
always have our martini bar because we have our bartender in the house on Fridays. We have Mia's Martini Bar. So we're thinking, what is our coronavirus drink of the day tomorrow? What would actually help kill it? I did hear that 100 proof grain alcohol helps kill it. So it could be Jamaican rum, the same type of thing.
Well, we'll all sound interesting. I'm sure our voices will be a little slurred tomorrow.
100% grain alcohol. Dawn can't even have a glass of wine. When you're gonna try 100% grain alcohol?
You know, I just realized why the table's been vibrating for the past 2 hours. It's my
Why?
fan.
Yeah, I know.
If you actually could see the setup that Freddie deals with me, we've got snacks, we've got spray, we've got the Airbiotic spray, and we've got a fan. We've got Lynette here with Airbiotics, and as I'm sitting here spraying, someone says to me, is it okay to inhale it? You know, I filled this up and it's already halfway done since this morning because I've been showing everyone what this is.
Yep.
So let's talk about what this Airbiotics is.
So basically, inside here, there is a probiotic bacteria, just like yogurt, that kind of stuff. But it's a different pH and it operates on the skin and surfaces. So I don't know if anyone knows this, or if, you know when you wake up in the morning, you haven't brushed your teeth and you got that little skim, or you look in the shower and there's like a little grout or whatever, and you can see that there's a little skim of something. That is called a biofilm, and that is where 80% of infections lay.
Did you say skin? You wake up with skin on your teeth?
Skim.
No, a
Oh,
skim.
Oh, okay. I thought
Like-
she said skin on your teeth.
All right, someone get Freddie some
I was
Jamaican
wondering-
rum right
I
now.
I picked this up.
He's
It's
got to
a-
eat some more of that earwax out so he can hear us.
Actually, my friend's son had pink eye the other day, and he used it, and it worked.
Wow.
Within 2 days.
Really?
Done.
Well, what is in the Airbiotics? Because people say,
we
how
were
is...
looking for you.
We were looking for you.
Where's Bruce?
We were saying, how does probiotics work, Lynette?
So
for-
probiotics is, like I say, a probiotic bacteria, good bacteria, but for your outsides. So by putting a ton of this on, because we live 90% of the time indoors, what we're doing is we're breaking down this invisible layer. And picture like chewing gum when it's chewed, and you stretch it out. And this is full of food, pollen, mold, like all kinds of stuff in there. And bacteria and viruses are so smart that they hide under here. And when you use a sanitizer or cleaner, what you do is you kill everything on the surface, and you actually add to the contamination of a surface.
You feed it.
You're feeding it, essentially. So basically you have this layer that you can't penetrate, and that's why you get odors you can't get rid of in environments. Because these bacteria are little, they go right through that gummy layer, they go down, and because there's so many, they take all the space in food and create a very healthy microbiome, removing the biofilm, not killing, over-competing and causing the others to die out. But just by having no food, within 72 hours, you get complete eradication. And then also the viruses are exposed, which right now what we're recommending is that after you use the probiotic cleaner, then is the time to put this Clorox or whatever else on top, is because that's when the viruses are exposed.
Okay, now people are asking me, what is your background?
I have a background in biochemistry and psychology, and I have a doctorate in naturopathic medicine and a fellowship in anti-aging medicine.
Okay, and the other question is, in your home, where your home should be cleaned,
Yep.
because that's where you're going to sleep and what have you. And if you're going to
Yes.
stay home, you can actually make it worse at home if you don't clean up after yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, we are introducing new microbes all the time. Like, we come in, we got stuff on our shoes, we cough, we sneeze, we're shedding skin cells, there's pollen, dust, like dust mites. There's so much dust. You'd have no idea how much dust is in a house. And this has been studied for 10 years. It's been existence since 1989. All solid scientific data that says this helps. 58.6% reduction, hospital-acquired infections, 12,000 patients in Europe, the latest study.
Okay, so I'm using this on my face quite a bit. So this is is clearing and exposing me to more bacteria, or no?
What it's doing, it's taking over the microbiome. So it's outcompeting, say, acne-causing bacteria. It's used for acne for pregnant women and adolescents in Europe, because acne is caused by bacteria, of course. You know, and what it's also doing is it's increasing the immune system. You know, you are balancing
So that's what we want
the
to hear.
skin.
So
the
this is
skin is the
increasing-
largest organ in the immune system. People don't realize it. The respiratory tract. If you change the bacterial composition, no matter what's going on, you're going to have a higher resistance to catching that microorganism.
So this is increasing your immune system by putting it on your skin. So I don't need to be sprayed with Lysol afterwards.
No, not your skin.
Okay, just checking, because Freddie would be
No.
spraying me down with Lysol. I want people, I just want to make
No, I'm
sure
talking
we're
like
giving
surface
everyone a
contamination
clear-
is the biggest thing. Like only 20% of infection comes from airborne particles.
It's what we're touching and putting
It's what
on
we're
our
touching,
faces.
because all the airborne particles land on everything around us.
Okay, somebody boil the table.
And what is this? This is a Yogi Biotics. This is actually what I've been using to spray our mics down.
And that is the best because it also has, I'm bringing in a line of cleaners, and that has an enzyme in there too. So it quickly gets rid of the biofilm.
So this is what so in between everyone that's here, we're spraying down our
smells nice.
microphones. It smells great. It's
Yep.
also good for yoga mats.
Yeah, that's the initial thing I have for
Okay.
it. So I spoke to my people in Belgium today and stuff, and
tell
you
me
know,
about the
they're
line of
just having to
cleaners.
they're just having to produce so much of this right now. They're like manufacturing, and
this should be in every hospital.
This should be in every
it will be eventually, Freddie, because we started from bacteria. We will end with bacteria.
You know, the funny thing is, we're sort of ahead of our time. You and I are ahead of our times. Like, you started with streaming way before streaming was a thing. We've been working with Lynette way before coronavirus was anywhere in this world. So when we reached back out, we knew we had a perfect product to share with everybody. And here it is. And this is the time to wrap your head around it. And yesterday we had Ann and Dr. Dan on, and he has read every study about everything. And Ann was in today, and she bought 5 of these units. Because she understands it. Her husband believes in the science of it. She brought one for every family member.
Yep, she bought 5. Yep.
Which is really spectacular.
The box that we're going to be putting up at the studio should be on every
Hector? No, it wasn't
Every-
Hector.
every airplane
Yes.
should have one in the front and one in
Any
the back.
closed air circuit should have it.
Of
I have ones that go in
course.
the HVAC unit. Because, Freddie, listen, we are not very smart in evolution, okay? We evolved for millions of years outside. All of a sudden, we spend all the time inside. It's a completely different thing. We're not getting those good microbes from the soil and water anymore. We're getting the crap that sheds off us, that builds up, and stuff that feeds on it.
And we found out today that this gizmo doesn't like 78 and above in temperature.
The coronavirus.
The virus, they found out,
Oh,
doesn't
really?
dwell well with heat. So we are all jumping in Dawn's car, turning up the heat to 90 and
Yep.
sitting in there for an hour.
I think we just need to turn the AC off, and we're right around that time of year.
Pretty much. Open it up. Is Marsha leaving? Is Marsha staying?
Hey, Marsha, go find Bruce. Okay.
And she'll be right back. And how do people get these products? Poor me is hot. You want the fan, honey?
No, the sun is direct.
I know. How do people get the Airbiotics and find you?
Right now, you can go on my site, www.airbiotics, AIRBIOTIX.com, and everything you need is on there.
You know, the amazing thing is if you were to come out here, because she's going to be circulating around
Yes,
here, talking
come
to
on out
people,
here.
you can actually get some help to one of the most deadliest crises that we are facing in
Right.
this world. Forget about the country, city, talking about the world.
Yep.
And here is something that can help you.
Right.
And people just aren't hip to the deal. They don't
Yep.
know about it. I remember I went with this to Puerto Rico, And everybody on the plane, the whole thing, the whole plane, everybody used.
Yep.
And they were like, wow, how do I get more of this? How do I get more of this? But it was during Hurricane Maria, so we couldn't, there was no way of
It's
getting
very
in touch.
exciting now that people are getting it. And, when there's a need for a product,
When there's a need, right? When there's
Right,
not
when
a
there's
need,
a
when it can
need.
be preventive. And I remember everyone says, does it work? I know it worked because I was a little hormonal imbalance and my skin was breaking out like crazy.
Yeah.
And this was the only thing, and I've tried every product line that worked. So when people say, does it work? I know 100% it kills bacteria because it cleared my skin up.
Well, it doesn't kill. It helped
with the bacteria in my face.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
But it
to
doesn't
say-
kill
yeah.
it, but it cleared it up.
Yep.
For lack of a
It
better
gets
word.
rid of the stuff.
It gets rid of the stuff, and we're using it to spray down everything. We're going to go to commercial break so we can get the sun out of our crew's eyes.
We'll put it over there.
We're going to move the screen over, so stay tuned. Join us. We're at Meisner Park Amphitheater getting ready for the Rolling Stones tribute band. It is a B2B, business-to-business networking event. You can get information on Airbiotics, BIOTIX.com. You can also come on down, find Lynette, or always text us on social media, and we'll get you the information. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Hey everyone, this is Jeff, your branding specialist with Promo Stuff For You. So we're entering the new year. By now everybody has gotten their corporate gift, so this time of year generally is quiet with the exception of marketing departments trying to figure out what they're going to do for 2020. So it's really important that a company figures out and does proper planning throughout the year as to what type of marketing they want to do. At Promo Stuff For You, I love being able to sit down with a client and figuring exactly what they want to do, when they want to do it, and time it with the various events that they might have coming up.
Kids for Kids Ministry. The vision is to see children in Haiti emerge from extreme poverty into an extraordinary destiny in Christ. The problem is the orphans in Haiti lack clean water to drink and food sustainability. These children need art-integrated education, medical needs, shoes, clothes, a lunch program, and teacher salary aid. The mission is to sponsor local leaders in Haiti to support them in the care of orphans and vulnerable children. In January of 2020, Kids for Kids traveled to Haiti to visit the orphans at their home and at their school. The school has now grown to 30 children attending daily classes, but there are many things to improve upon. To help us or to donate, contact Patty Paget at Kids for Kids Ministry, 561-876-1710. That's Kids for Kids Ministry at 561-876-1710.
Don't know how I'm feeling tonight, but I swear I'm fine. I'm broken inside, don't know where I know I
Does your business Moby Pop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds, with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services, or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly
Are you here to be
sent
good?
your potential customers'
Or are you here
phones,
to
text
be
campaigns,
great, outstanding?
foot traffic,
Hi,
and
my name is
create
Ann
loyal
Shoshana
following.
Dechter, and I am an
Let
author,
MobiPop drive
motivational
your
speaker,
marketing campaign.
and leadership educator.
Focus on
I
your
share with
business.
individuals and
Let
businesses
MobiPop
the
focus
proven
on
tools.
growing it.
Are you here to be good? Or are you here to be great, outstanding? Hi, my name is Ann Shoshana Dechter, and I am an author, motivational speaker, and leadership educator. I share with individuals and businesses the proven tools necessary so that you can make friends with challenges and use them as opportunities to grow from good to better, so you can have it all. Unified, supportive, and creative corporate communities, financial abundance, and a clear mission-driven purpose. Contact me at goodtobetter2020@gmail.com. Grow from good to better in 2020. Work with me individually or ask me to speak at your next event. goodtobetter2020@gmail.com.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee. And it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back. And look who's wearing the hat now. What are you guys passing this hat around? You got to spray the hat. Got to spray the hat, I tell you. Spray the hat.
This looks like he's just chilling.
What's what?
They're quarantined back
We
there?
are quarantined at the Meisner Park Amphitheater.
Well, people are writing and they're asking me if we're outside because it's like summer here. It is like summer outside in sunny South Florida and Boca Raton. However, we are totally covered. We have a beautiful roof above us, but we have enough sunshine and air coming in, so we've got the outside coming in. If you saw our crew, they were melting. We've now moved the screens around them, but it is totally covered out here. So if you come out, you will not be hot. It is a beautiful event. You can hear behind us.
There's
it's
a
filling
roof.
up.
There's a roof.
The roof. Raise the roof is all I can tell you. We've got Lynette with us. We're talking about the Airbiotics and Probiotics. Marsha and Bruce Burns of Nostalgic America are going to be joining us any moment now, talking about this amazing event. You know what? It's not easy to plan an event like this, and they were here before we were, setting up. They have done everything tirelessly. The staff here at Meisner Park has been amazing. The food trucks are here. I mean, every banner, every table. There were supposed to be a few more vendors than are here now, but understandably people have canceled, but they'll be changing their venue as well. But more to come.
More to come. In the bottom,
You gonna
and
come
there's
over?
Nostalgic America in the house. And we have to give them thanks because we're here because
You
of
guys
them.
are going to come over? We're going to put them on our set. And before Lynette even leaves, I'm going to spray this down because, as you know, we're spraying our mics before everything gets shared. This is meet Marsha and Bruce Burns. We're spraying everything down. Wash from the periphery. There you go. All right, Lynette, go do your thing. Share this with everyone. There's so many seniors here.
Maybe get some of that delicious food truck.
The food truck smells so good. I have the same one as you, yes.
This looks awesome, guys.
You like it? We're so excited to be here with Nostalgic America.
I tell you, we go on a road. You know, streaming was created because there is no commercial breaks. And you usually have to do what you got to do.
I had to dress the part.
And there you have it.
I've never taken so many pictures in my life.
You know, we've got a lot going on, and I got to thank DJ Furcho for getting us something from the bar. Lynette, your product is amazing. I can't wait to get this into one of the nursing homes. We're at 9 a.m. We're on drive time.
Listen,
so
if you
come,
come,
anytime.
I'll put you on drive time again. If you come early, we'll put you on drive time again.
Okay.
I mean, this got to get out.
Yeah, you're right.
It's got to get out.
I'll come with my fogger and I can show everyone the fogger.
Motherfogger.
No, everyone should fog 4 times a year in the house.
Let's fog 4 times a year in your house. I feel like we're watching Shrek and the Floggers, but yes. You gonna join us? Come on over.
Come on, sit down. And
We've sprayed everything down. In between guests, we're gonna talk to Marsha and Bruce Burns, Nostalgic America, and there she goes.
Where's she going?
And there she goes. We'll see you in the
we'll see
morning.
you in the morning. Talk to those people.
She's gonna
that
jump
told
down.
you.
No, there's no steps. There's just a big step down.
Get all the
It's
cards.
a big platform.
Step down.
There you have it.
Okay, guys.
We're a little agile here.
Talking to your
How are
microphones,
you guys
please.
doing?
We're doing great. How are you guys doing?
We're doing. This is amazing.
Hey, come on down. The concert's still on, guys.
As long as you see a green light.
Is it green?
Is your light green? And they're good. Yeah,
Okay,
then you're good to
right.
go.
You're right.
So
I gotta tell you, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart to give us this shot. This is the biggest venue we've done this year. It is an amazing venue. You know, it's amazing because I'm looking at my
Opportunity.
phone. I'm looking at my phone, and there are thousands of people watching this thing because they're afraid to come out, couldn't come out, all over the world, all over the country. And we're going to make this so that people can enjoy this as well. We have a camera right on the set. We already run the dry runner on this thing. Your people were so nice. I'm going to tell you, I've never met such nice people here. They ran a wire from that there all the way to the front to our board. They ran a 100-foot wire so we could get the sound. It's phenomenal. Teddy put it together with them. They gave us all the Ethernet we need, all the power we need. It's just unbelievable.
Well, you know, tonight the sound people said to me, this is the last concert, maybe in Florida for a while.
We're just going to have you talking to your mic. There you go.
For a while.
The last
It may be
concert
the
in a
last
while.
event. Major League Baseball suspended baseball.
And hockey.
Hockey's done until
March
further
Madness,
notice.
he said, was
Basketball.
Broadway
March
has
Madness.
been shut down.
Well, you know, the bottom
You're
we're
gonna
going to get
watch
healthy.
reruns.
We're going to get healthy. We're going to come back. Yeah,
Right.
they're talking about 2 to 3 weeks, and then you come back strong. You know, but you got to keep a positive attitude. Don't go in the funk because you get in the funk, you get
I love
sicker.
you. Can I say that on TV?
Yeah, you can do what you got to do.
You
You're
got to
awesome.
keep a positive attitude.
Listen, I mean, look at people out here. There's fresh
Everyone's
air.
in incredible moods. It's
You guys
amazing.
also went and you actually had sanitized all the seats one
was that
by
great?
One by one, they clean the
for
seats.
2 hours.
And this morning we actually moved the seats apart from each other so everyone would
watched
have
everything.
more room and not be near each other.
I was amazed. I said to the guy, "Let me ask you a question. Are you gonna do every seat?
Every seat
Every
they did.
seat."
I took a
Me
picture.
and my buddy, and they did every single seat. They sanitized it all.
Fantastic,
And
right?
you guys have been amazing. You brought water out for our crew. The staff has been here. They showed us where to park.
A bag of snacks.
A
Who
bag
brought
of-
the gin and tonic? That's awesome.
We have so many friends out here.
Yeah, we got that too.
We got a lot of people we know that we've done business with.
We got a
lots
lot of
people
friends.
out there, and everybody's so happy, and they're showing their gratitude. They're out here. They don't want to be afraid. They don't want to change their lives. Oh, is it going to change our life? Absolutely. Got to be careful, right? But it's nice to see that in this community, we've been doing this for 5 years, and they came over and said, "Listen, let me get you something. Let me say hi here. How are you? La la la." It's fantastic.
And what they're saying is they saw the post go live and they said, oh my gosh, we're late. They're already on air. We have to get down here. People have come over and said, how do we become a part of the
that's
show?
great.
How do we get here? We have to
That's
get
what
out
it's
here. What
about.
time did you get here? And that's been
It's
amazing.
crazy.
They're kind of
I think I
thinking why
love
they're
her
not up
now.
here.
But it's
amazing.
I'm going to tell you,
This is my wife, by the way. I really love her.
But this is a crazy thing because we're under the worst circumstances for our country. Not to mention
the
the world.
world.
It's the worst circumstances, and to have people come up and say, we're really glad that you guys are here. We're glad that they had to get out of their house.
Right.
People are going crazy. And it's just
where were you
starting.
this day? A lot of people are going to ask you
Man.
that question.
But what a great night to have this, right? Because as of tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, everything you're seeing is starting to close
Well,
down.
Boca closed everything down starting tomorrow.
Did they?
Yes.
Wow, your timing is pretty amazing.
Yeah,
I
they
know.
held
We're
out
really
for us.
grateful to the city of Boca for letting us do this tonight. We really are.
So as of tomorrow, Boca's shutting all events
Everything
down?
is shut down.
What does
Yes.
that mean? Movie theaters or events or?
We haven't seen the details, but I
Okay.
know Meisner, no concerts, no large gatherings.
Okay, no large gatherings.
So this becomes a farewell to
This
see you
is
soon.
this is a farewell party.
This
Farewell
becomes
for a
coming
while.
out and have some fun. And like we said before, our crew is pretty much quarantined up here. They are safe.
They're bubbled.
They're bubbled. They really are. Everyone is protected here. The event is incredible, and I've known you, Freddie's known you all for so long. To be able to partner with Nostalgic America magazine and concerts and everything you're doing is such an honor for us.
It is.
So much of what you do is not what we do, but what we do. But it's all the same, right? It's about nostalgia and coming
synergy.
together.
Great
It's really
synergy.
incredible. So we thank you for having us.
So
Well, thank
saw
you guys
the-
for
the
being
music
here.
book?
Yes.
Music books we're giving everybody here tonight.
And
This
you
is
know,
the
we
history of music. It's really
The
cool.
we
history of
have our
music. Wow.
nostalgic
Here you go.
walls going up in the studio.
I know.
You saw that, right?
You have the licensing rights to all those images, correct?
We've been,
have all
we've been
these
running
images.
up your
To the studio
magazine is
and
what
have
we've
a
been
wrap-up.
doing. It's really amazing.
And you should be-
you know people, right? Is that what you tell them?
I'm going to tell you, what's happening is people walk into the studio and they stand in front of the wall because DJ put music along with the pictures. And they go, man, I remember when I was and here and there and everywhere. And they're pointing at the pictures.
So back here is a
That's
picture
fantastic.
of Lucy.
Yes.
That was the front
We
cover
were
of ours
taking
way
pictures.
back here. It's an amazing.
Freddie took a picture with Lucy. We went around with our camera crew and they took pictures and they took video. We went to that amazing photo booth in that little car.
Oh, was that the greatest?
Oh my gosh, that is so
Have you
incredible.
seen the Good Humor ice
The Good
cream
Humor
truck?
ice cream?
We actually let us take it around the block.
How about the pinball machines? Have you played
Well,
the
we know
pinballs?
him. The
Yeah.
pinball
We
guy,
didn't-
he
we didn't
remembers
get to
that.
play them though.
Museum,
Yeah,
they're
we did a
fantastic.
show on the second floor. I'll never forget that show because I pulled the deaf card. They read my future.
Twice,
3 times.
maybe.
3 times. There's only twice in the deck, and
Yeah,
I pulled
you
it
know,
3
you pulled them all.
times. But it was about change.
How much was Good Humor when you were a kid growing up in ice cream?
25 cents.
How much was Good Humor when you were growing up? He says 25 cents. Do you remember?
How much is what?
A Good Humor bar, an ice cream bar.
I think mine was $1.25.
Maybe.
Mine
I
was
thought they were
25 cents.
25 cents. Tonight they're $3.
I know.
said, "That's
I asked
incredible."
him, how many do
That's a
I get
great
for
price.
3? He says you get 1.
you
I
get
said,
one.
boy.
But that's half the price of everybody else, so that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, you know, you go over and you look, and I've said to you, what is your favorite one? You want this one and this one and this one. I used to love the chocolate eclairs, but the Nutty Buddies, right? So it's all this nostalgia that makes you think when the ice cream truck came through your neighborhood, what was the one you got? I don't even know if the kids grew up with ice
Do you
cream
guys have
trucks.
ice cream trucks?
They don't. You guys know ice cream trucks?
Do you guys know what an ice cream is?
They call Uber Eats and the ice cream truck comes to their house. Look at Teddy.
Uber Eats? No.
Delivery dudes. Who delivers ice cream to your house? You have an ice cream truck? Ice cream truck, what? Yeah?
Don't you remember the bell would ring and you hear it like around the neighborhood and everybody
Right outside, right?
I became an altar boy because of it.
So should I give them the scoop on our future concert schedule?
Let's give you
share.
guys the scoop.
Let's do
Give
it.
us the scoop. What here?
Nobody knows this. You are the first. Okay. So the next concert, Absolute Queen. It's so hard to get off.
Which
I have
was,
it. Here you go.
March
So Absolute
20th.
Queen, it's now being rescheduled to January 29th here in Meisner. And
Okay.
they're bringing the roof back and putting up early for the concert.
Really?
Nice.
So
Fantastic.
that's January 29th. You guys will be here, I hope.
We would love
And
to.
then Almost Abba has agreed to January 24th. So everything is already reserved for next
Wow.
year. We're already on it.
Now, I heard a rumor that you have some other concerts lined up.
Have
Is
what?
that- you have some other concerts lined
Well, we're
up.
definitely we're talking to a Beach Boys concert that plays Disney. Beach Boys at Disney World. They're going to come to us in March. We don't know yet. Elton John, maybe?
2021.
This is
Yeah.
all
Okay,
2021.
2021, not this March. We're being very prudent
So
and
we're
careful.
not doing anything for the rest of the year yet.
No, right now this venue is closing down
This is it for
tomorrow
now.
for indefinite.
Indefinite, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be back. I guarantee.
Oh, no,
you.
it'll
Gonna
be back, but
in 6 months.
I
Everybody's
think-
going to be
but
back
having
to
the roof,
work,
having
doing
the
their own
roof is a
thing.
really big deal.
Yes.
Oh my
They
gosh.
only have
Take
the
that
roof
down?
for like 6 weeks a year.
Why did they take that down?
The hurricanes, everything.
Oh, hurricane season.
But the hurricane.
This thing will be end up in
This
West
thing would not
Boca.
hold up in a hurricane.
I got to tell you, the roof, though, because it's about 80 degrees here, maybe more, and we've been here, you've been here all day. And
It's great,
it's what
isn't
makes
it?
it bearable. Otherwise,
bearable.
we would
There
be
was
like
no
done.
roof. You could not be here today.
That in the green room is
Now
all
the
I
other
can tell
venue
you.
could be FAU. Then we have a little chit chat about doing something at the FAU stadium.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh man, I'm
No
Italian.
more secrets for you.
I'm telling you. I'm gonna let the world know, baby.
Why don't you
'cause it's
just announce
coming.
to every promoter, hey,
It's, you know what? Come on now. We'd like to talk to you. I think it'd be
Imagine
fun.
partnering with all of these amazing venues and Nostalgic America having some backing and some help so you and Marsha aren't running around setting everything up with your crew,
That would be fantastic.
right? Just some extra help, some
I
extra
love your
hands.
guys. You had so many people today.
You got to. Oh, I love our crew also. They
I think
are
it's
amazing.
You
incredible.
have a great crew. Really impressed.
They
Very
helped us with the
professional.
chairs. They
You
did
guys were
everything. They were
awesome.
really great.
You know, there's the movie Pitch Perfect, and they
Yes.
run around, and the two newscasters, they run around, they do everything themselves. That used to be us, and I would watch this movie and laugh, and at the end of it, they forgot to turn the camera on. That used to be us. And we just got bigger than we could do. So these kids are amazing. Teddy has run everything. She's now running our shows from WNN remotely from here. So we've got shows live now at the radio station where normally you are, and she's running them from here. So technology is amazing. And please, you're welcome in the next 6 months while everything is revamping. Please use our platform, and we can help share your word.
Absolutely, we would love it.
Anytime.
Why don't we do a
would love it.
concert, a mini concert from the studio? We could hold and open up the bay door and go out to
And
the
we don't
parking
hold
lot.
100 people, so we won't be under quarantine because we don't
And you
hold
won't
that
even
many.
need speakers because they're gonna blow us into the next
You don't have to
county.
worry about it because we're not. Our venue's not that big, and if it is, we open the door and you can be outside.
And everybody will join.
You guys are going to be important people.
I'm gonna tell you, I think we can have some fun with this.
Totally.
Wow.
You know, it's a nice way to spread the word because if people aren't getting out and picking up the magazines for the next couple weeks,
Oh, they're picking them up.
we can at least share it.
Yep.
Right? And they can come
absolutely.
pick it up. We can be a pickup point also for everyone. So we would love to.
All right, I hate to do this. I have to go.
You got to go to work?
We got to go to
Just
work.
a little bit.
All right, any other
Really
tidbits you
sorry.
want to share while you're here?
These are great people.
Thank
we love you guys. Thank you so
You
much
guys
for
are
being
awesome.
here
This is a
tonight.
really
Thank you
beautiful
for having
thing.
us.
What you're
So
doing
much.
is really
If you
something.
get a chance,
much.
visit with any of our sponsors that are here tonight.
They've been amazing.
Yes, we went and we did the turn, and then we're gonna invite them to come up.
I
The only
knew it,
problem
I'd
is
open up.
when they practice, we can't compete with them. You
I know,
should've
they're
seen it was
so
funny.
wild.
It was so funny. We're talking to each other and say, "What?"
What time does the concert start? 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
All right, so it's coming up. You've got some time to come on down.
Hurry up
7
and come
till.
down.
Can they come in? Tickets still available?
Anytime. Come
Absolutely.
on down. There's plenty of tickets available.
All right.
And come on in.
Fantastic. Thank you. Marsha
Thank
and
you,
Bruce
guys.
Burrs, Nostalgic America Magazine.
Excellent.
Tickets are still available, so come on down. The venue is open. It's really amazing. The chairs have been separated, so you don't have to worry. If you want to stay 6 feet from your neighbor, you can. You can stand in the back. You can listen. You can watch. You can enjoy. Get a food truck. Everything. There's Purell everywhere. There's Lysol. We've got Airbiotics. And you know what? It's over 78 degrees here as well.
And we will spray you down courtesy of Dignity Memorial.
And if you missed the memo and the note, this is the last concert at Meisner Park until January. So for the next 6 months after tonight, this amphitheater will be closed down. The concerts that we were scheduled for next week and the following week have been rescheduled for January 29th and January 25th of 2021. And we are here breaking that news to you, which is, it's exciting for us, but not so exciting for the concert. But they will be back.
All right.
Let's go to commercial break. Mia and Connor, stay tuned, and we will be right back.
Sometimes you need to shake things up a bit. To be a little adventurous, to make your meals pop. Don Pablo Coffee Growers and Roasters has that special ingredient. That little bit of adventure in a bottle to take your dinner to the next level. So take a leap and try one of Don Pablo's fresh roasted specialty coffee meat rubs on your beef, chicken, or pork. You'll never go back to boring again. Go ahead, rub it on your meat.
Does your business Moby Pop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds. with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services or share a hot new listing
Hi,
with
my name's
custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee, and it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
Are you here to be good? Or are you here to be great, outstanding? Hi, my name is Ann Shoshana Dector, and I am an author, motivational speaker, and leadership educator. I share with individuals and businesses the proven tools necessary so that you can make friends with challenges and use them as opportunities to grow from good to better, so you can have it all. Unified, supportive, and creative corporate communities, financial abundance, and a clear mission-driven purpose. Contact me at goodtobetter2020@gmail.com. Grow from good to better in 2020. Work with me individually or ask me to speak at your next event. goodtobetter2020@gmail.com.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
I can't even hear him.
And we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Wow, I got to tell you, Freddie, I am so honored. This has been an amazing, amazing event, venue, bucket list opportunity for you.
Absolutely. Everybody's writing in. Thank you for writing in and congratulating us and giving lots of thoughts and prayers. Just stay safe, you know. I mean, it is what it is. We're going through that. This is going to be the goodbye for Meisner for a little while. They're shutting everything down.
All public venues in Boca Raton are going to be shut down starting tomorrow. I know FAU is going to online classes. University of Miami is going to online classes. I don't know what the county public schools are doing yet, but that is going to be announced. At least Broward County is being announced later today. So all of that's coming out. So a lot of things, but we're here tonight, and it's kind of like a farewell or a postponement concert with the Rolling Stones tribute band. There's plenty of room. You can stand very, very far away from your neighbor if you just want to get out of the house and be outside, get some fresh air.
Yes, and we are going to be bringing some of the music on here. We're going to stay on as long as we can, and it's an experiment that we're going to be doing for one of our pages and everything else. So we're going to regroup at 7:30. Is that what it is?
7 o'clock, they're actually starting the Rolling Stones tribute band. There's some amazing sponsors that are out here. We've got Airbiotics that is helping with your respiratory system to help knock out and clear the coronavirus. We've got cleaners, we've got hand sanitizers, we've got toothbrushes, we've got Dignity Memorial, we've got a back scratcher. can also come by and pick up the history of music. What else we've got? We got some trail mix.
We have to thank Nostalgic America. See that picture? This picture was when the Beatles first came to America, and they were on the Ed Sullivan Show. And you know how I know that? Because my brother never let me forget this.
It's just amazing. So a huge thank you to Bruce and Marsha Burns for having us to Nostalgic America, to our crew. Each and every one of you is truly spectacular and a gift to all of us. We could not do what we do without them. And I got to tell you, 4 years ago when you said to me, come work with me, did you ever think?
Never thought we were going to grow, and we're going to keep growing and going. We got more coming.
We've got more to go, and our platform, as we offered Bruce and Marsha, we are an open platform right now. If we can share your business or information or anything you want to get forward, please give us a call at 866-224-5422. Let us know how we can help you. We have codes we can give you. You can come into the show. You can share the information. If you've got a way you want to get your product out, you want to let us know what's going on in your community, let us know. We're more than happy to bring you into the show.
That's right. Come on down and we'll figure it out.
We're going to figure out. We've got Mother Fogger coming tomorrow with Airbiotics Clean our studio to keep our crew and our guests and everyone safe. All we can say is wash your hands, be prudent, do what you need to do, but please be safe and keep going.
9 a.m. We're going to have the morning show. It'll probably be our last telecast tomorrow at the morning show on 95.3, 1470,
We'll be on at 12, no?
I'm talking about the morning show.
Tomorrow might be our last drive time morning show. We've got a lot of information coming to you from the city of Boca Raton, too. And you know what? No one is talking to them, so I think it's a good idea that we get to share that information.
That's right. We're going to do that.
So stay tuned. Come on down. We're going to switch this over to the live band starting in a half hour. Give our crew some time to have some dinner. Thank you for joining us. Be kind to each other. Be safe. Wash your hands.
And always, don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.